Welcome friends, this is Snooze Quest. Today we're going to follow the journey of Stormbreath. Stormbreath is a fledgling shaman in World of Warcraft Season of Discovery. Let's see where his quest will bring us. This is where he starts his humble adventure in Camp Narache of Malgor. It looks like we have a friend here, Grull Hawkwind, that wants us to do something for him. Greetings, Stormbreath, and welcome to Camp Narache. News of your arrival spread quickly among the tribe. You have a promising air about you, and you will prove yourself to the tribe. Perhaps someday soon you will be welcomed into the great city of Thunderbluff. But before that can happen, you must prove yourself to my father, Chief Hawkwind. Up here on Red Cloud Mesa, we pride ourselves on keen hunting skills. Tauren hunt out of necessity and for sport. Our supply of meats has run low, and we require feathers for clothing. Hunt the nearby plain striders and prove yourself by resupplying the village. Grull Hawkwind in Camp Narache wants you to bring him 7 plain strider feathers and 7 pieces of plain strider meat. If we complete this task, we will get a nomadic belt for our efforts. It looks like there's also someone else that wants our help here. Chief Hawkwind. All members of the tribe share in the harmony of life. We live together and work together. Our commitment to one another carries with it a high degree of responsibility. I ask of you now a humble task. My mother set out this morning to fetch water from the well to the southeast of Narache. It has been quite some time now. Perhaps you could check on her for me while I attend to tribal matters here. Let's see. Let's see if we can find some plain strider meat and plain strider feathers in the fields. Over there I can see something that looks like a plain strider. Let's use our lightning bolt to attack it. And I see that we want to, in our interface options, let's see here, auto loot, so that our character will automatically pick up what he finds. I've actually been playing World of Warcraft, or rather, I played World of Warcraft in its initial release, and I've been playing it on and off since. Let's see what Great Mother Hawkwind wants with us. You traveled all this way just to help an old woman. My, aren't you a keeper? I have traveled many paths through life, and these old legs lack the vigor they once had. I can still perform my duties to the tribe. Sometimes it just takes an old woman a little longer to do the task. But you look like an eager shaman. Let's put some of that youthful vitality to the test. Take a water pitcher from the well and bring it to my son, the chief, in Camp Narache. Remember that even the most humble task can give the recognition of elders. Absolutely, Great Mother. We will bring your water pitcher to the chief. But before we do that, I think we need to collect more plain strider meats and feathers for the hunt that begins today. Actually, I have been enjoying playing classic World of Warcraft quite a bit more than the current retail version. I've been enjoying the more relaxed pace and a bit lower difficulty of the classic content. I think the current retail version is a bit too high, too fast paced for me at this point in life. I much prefer to relax with a game rather than feel pumped up and let's see if this plain strider has any feathers and meats for us. I actually think there is one more setting we can change here to add nameplates to this, to enemies, which will make them a bit easier to spot for us on our journey. Through the sacrifice of our plain strider friend, it seems that we have advanced to level 2. Maybe our trainer has some new abilities for us to learn at this level. And here's another friend of ours, Amondo. It's another Tauren shaman just beginning his journey to max level. And here is a friendly druid, also journeying to max level. Let's return to Camp Narache and report our progress on the quest to Groll Hawkwind. Providing meat and feathers for the tribe is the first step in proving yourself as a hunter before the chief. The Tauren of Narache thank you, Stormbreath. You show much promise. And we receive our nomadic belt. Nogrel wants us to do. The hunt continues. A Tauren skilled in the ways of the hunt knows that his prey is not for mere trophy. The beasts of the plains provide us with a means of survival. You will make quite an impression on the elders if you can bring back some highly valued mountain cougar pelts. You can find the beasts lurking in the hills to the south. Our children needs clothing and our tents need mending. Rune inscribed note. I don't recognize this quest, so I think this might be a new quest for Season of Discovery. Just a moment ago, a messenger was looking for you, Stormbreath. I believe she was sent by the shaman trainer Mila. If this note is from Mila, I wouldn't take long in reading its contents. Let's see what note Mila has made for us. I greet you, young shaman. The winds told me of your coming. The earth gave me praise of your strength. And now the ancient spirits whisper of your accomplishments to come. Our people always need wise and great leaders. They often turn to our kind for both virtues. If you are willing, I would teach you more of our ways. Seek me out in Camp Narashe on Red Cloud Mesa. We will speak more then. Let's find our trainer in Camp Narashe. Actually, she wasn't very far. She sent a note from here all the way over there, 10 steps away. As quickly as water falls from the sky, here you are before me. I am pleased by your haste. It means you realize both the importance of our meeting and you being here. I am no leader, but I do understand the elements, and I can speak to the spirits of our people. I will teach you to do the same. We will meet many times in the days to come. Each time you will hopefully leave my company a little more powerful, a little more prepared. Like the eternal flame, your spirit will burn bright and hot. Go now, Stormbreath. Go and test yourself. I will be here for you when you need. Shamanism is an ancient practice, Stormbreath. Many artifacts full of spiritual energy can be found across Azeroth. I had recently discovered an icon of notable power myself, but it was stolen by the Quillbore. Go to their territory to the east and find the stolen icon. It is likely being carried by one of their own shamans attempting to understand its secrets. Once you find the icon, learn its power and return to me. If we do, we will get an engraving. Gives your lightning bolt, chain lightning, chain heal, healing wave and lava burst spells a 33% chance to cast a second similar spell on the same target at no additional cost that causes half damage or healing and no threat. Let's see what Chief Hawkwind has in store for us. A humble task. You look as though you have returned from the plains. Do you have any word from Great Mother Hawkwind? You carried this picture back at the Great Mother's bidding, I see. Your willingness to help others and provide for the Tauren of Camp Narashe leads me to believe you would make the tribe proud in Thunderbluff someday. Your willingness to perform a humble task for the Tauren of Narashe and your eagerness to learn are noble traits, Stormbreath. I believe one day you will be heralded in Thunderbluff as a shaman of greatness. Before that, you must embark on the rites of the Earth Mother, of which there are 3. The first test is the rite of strength. Travel to Seer Greytongue and tell him Chief Hawkwind has sent you. You will find the Seer's abode directly to the south of Camp Narashe, tucked away in the hills. Now we have 2 quests. Rites of the Earth Mother, and the hunt continues. Let's see if we can find some place to sell some of this loot we found. Greetings, Mariak. Do you want our flimsy chain gloves? He will happily buy anything we found, which is great for us, but maybe not so good for him. So I believe we should be heading to the south now to continue our hunt for mountain cougar pelts. Maybe take out this plain strider while we're on the way there. Maybe we could also have trained our class skills at our class trainer, but I don't think we get anything that is too important. We can do it when we get back. Hello there, little mountain cougar. Do you have some nice pelts for us to pick today? Ooh, that's quite a fine pelt you had. Let's see if we can find any more around this place. Unfortunately, this cougar didn't have any pelt. At least no pelt that we could get from it. Maybe we burned the pelt by throwing lightning bolts at the cougar. Ah, here is Seer Greytongue. Maybe he can help us with our quest. Chief Hawkwind sent you. Embarking on the rites of the Earth Mother is no small task. The rites of the Earth Mother are the steps a young Tauren needs to take to gain respect in Thunderbluff. First, you must pass the rite of strength. In this test, you must prove your bravery by slaying enemies of the tribe. Bristlebacks of Brambleblade Ravine to the east are encroaching on our tribal lands. They ambush our hunting parties and steal from the village by dark. Show your valor by slaying these villains and return to the chief in Camp Narache with their belts as proof of your deeds. Absolutely, friend. We will help you with the bristleback. Retrieve the bristleback belts. Whoa. This was a bit of a fall. Let's see if we can find some more mountain cougars. And hopefully also some mountain cougar pelts to collect. Hello, little cougar. Do you have some more pelts for me today? I always thought that this zone is very beautiful. I love seeing the plain stretching as far as you can see. Just a few beautiful trees covering your view. This looks like paradise to me. Of course, if you would remove maybe some of the extremely dangerous creatures roaming the lands. Maybe we should take a drink, recover some of our mana, so we can throw some more lightning bolts at our cougars. Hopefully won't ruin the pelts anymore. How do you guys enjoy Season of Discovery? If you... Oh, look here. A small blue pouch. In Vanilla World of Warcraft, I don't think there really is a better feeling than finding a pouch, increasing your inventory space, allowing you to quest just a bit longer before you have to return to sell your loot. It looks like we're quite alone out here hunting today. I thought there would be more players around here this close to release, but I guess most of them are in higher level zones already. It's just us here, relaxing, not worrying about speed leveling or anything like that. Just having a taste of spring water and taking in the beautiful views around Camp Narashe. Let's see, maybe we should return with the mountain cougar pelts to Grol Hawkwind in Camp Narashe to prove to him that we indeed are great hunters. Oh, it looks like our druid friend that we greeted actually gave us a buff. I missed it, or I would have thanked him for it. Now let's see. Here is Grol Hawkwind, awaiting our return. If you can provide pelts for the tribe, I will pass word along to my father, Chief Hawkwind, of your generous deeds. The Tauran of Narashe thank you for these provisions, Stormbreath. With your skill in the ways of the hunt, you will surely be revered in Thunderbluff someday. For our effort we gain nomadic bracers, 15 armor. The battle boars of Bramblebade Ravine to the east are encroaching on our tribal hunting grounds. They are trained to be malicious by the bristleback quillboars, with whom we are at war. Go and slay the vile creatures, and bring back some snouts and flanks so that we can make stew for our young. That doesn't sound very tasty. Stormbreath, I have heard of you, newcomer. Perhaps it is you that will help us where others have failed. We Tauran have carved a home out of this land, but not without a cost. The bristleback quillboars of Bramblebade Ravine, led by Chief Sharptusk Thordmantle, have made our lives difficult with their continued war against us. I charge you to bring me the chief's head. He will be found in the ravine to the east, in their makeshift village. So now we have several quests in the Brambleboar Ravine. And I think this is actually a good place for us to end our journey today and continue next time. Stormbreath says goodbye to you all, and I wish you all a happy day or a good night, depending on where you are, and I'll see you all in the next one.